What is up everyone, Movie Worm back again with another video, and you might be wondering what's going on around me here. I will get to that in just a second, but this video is actually a contest entry for my good friend Danielle over at the channel The Girl and a Movie, and she's doing a 50 subscriber competition, but she's almost at 100 now. By the time this video goes up, she might be at 100. I hope she is, but she's only recently just started YouTube. Now, she is the wife of my friend Tony over at the channel Sinister Arts and Movies. Some of you may have heard of him, and she's decided to follow in his footsteps and do her own channel. And you know what, I'm so happy she has, because she is so good at YouTube. She is way better on camera than I was when I first started, and she's just a natural. But not only that, she is very, very knowledgeable on films. I mean, she done a video the other day for Mother's Day about her favourite horror movie, Mothers. So basically she was talking about Pamela Voorhees, you know, Norma Bates, and talking about the Psycho films and the Friday the 13th films and stuff like that. And it was a really inventive video, and I thought, you know, she's got some really good ideas there. She also got Tony on the channel, and they had these horror themed chili sauces, and the both of them tried them on camera, and me and my fiance watched it and we couldn't stop laughing. It was so funny to see the reactions. Each sauce got hotter as it went on, and I just thought it was another really creative video. And not only that, but Danielle has been so supportive of my channel. She's always giving me compliments, always congratulating me when I reach a milestone. And she done a competition as well for a competition entry for my competition when I hit 800 subscribers. So I really appreciate all the support, Danielle, and I hope this video helps you out. So if you're watching this, her link will be down below. Please get over there and subscribe to her. She's local as well, like me. She's from Liverpool. And I really just don't think you will regret it if you do. So let's get over there, give us a bit of support, and let's just help her out, basically. So I just want to say what Danielle is giving away here. She makes these bookends, basically. So she cuts a book up, and with the words Halloween on. It's like a Halloween movie styled book that she cuts out, and it's really, really clever the way she does it. Very, very creative. I would love to win it, to be honest. So yeah, good luck to me and good luck to everyone who enters this competition. And now all you have to do is answer Danielle's question here, and that question is, what is your favourite book to movie novel? And I think that's a very good question, actually, because it's not one you really hear people ask in competitions. It's usually, you know, your favourite movie or your favourite movie edition, stuff like that. So like I said, Danielle is quite creative, and I think it's a really good question. Now, I haven't read too many books in my lifetime. I just wish I had more time to do that, because once I get into a book, I really, really, can't put it down most of the time. But when the remake of this movie was coming out, I had to read the book, because I'd always wanted to all my life. I was so hyped for the remake, and I wanted to read the book beforehand, just to see the differences. Now, you might have already guessed what this movie is. I mean, it's pretty obvious by now. But I'll just show the book first. Now, in fact, you know what? Yeah, I'll show the book first. It is Stephen King's It. Now, I was a big fan of this movie. All my childhood, I used to watch it all the time. Even if it's 3 hours long, I've watched this so many times. I'd say at least 25 times in my lifetime. I really, really have a lot of nostalgia for this film. So when the remake, which you can see over there, and let's not talk about chapter 2, when the remake was coming out, I really wanted to read this book. Now, it's a little bit bent, but what can you do? I mean, it's not easy to keep paperbacks in good condition, is it? But I really wanted to read this just to see all the different similarities and stuff between the movie, this movie, and the remake, this movie, and the book. Now, I'm not just saying this is the best novel I've ever read in my life. I just thought it was absolutely brilliant. It is one of the biggest. The print in here is very, very small, and there's over 1,000 pages. But what I love about Stephen King, and I know you're a fan of him as well, Danielle, is the detail in his books. I mean, I think the first 3 pages of this book are describing the weather. Now, that might sound boring to some, but for me, I just got fully invested in it, just right in there. Felt like I was actually in Derry, where this book takes place, and there's so much more in the book than the 3 movies combined. But what I like about this miniseries and the remake over there is that one of them has some stuff that the other doesn't, and both of them try to incorporate different parts of the book in them films. So Yeah, I'd have to go with It. I mean, it's the best novel I've ever read, and I have so much nostalgia for this film. The remake is not bad either. Part 2, I don't really like that much. I was really disappointed. But what I did love about Part 2 is the start. I mean, I thought it had a fantastic opening, and that is one of the, the openings of this book, really, where it goes back and tells a bit of history. I thought that was a really good part of it, Chapter 2, probably my favourite part of the whole film, where all in the circus at the start of the movie there. So Danielle, that is my entry. I'm going to have to go with these two. The book of Stephen King's It and Stephen King, the It miniseries. And I've got this Stephen King book next to me here, which shows you all his movies. I highly recommend it if you're a Stephen King fan or you just like his films in general. So that is my competition entry. And Danielle, I hope it's all good. Don't forget to get over there and subscribe to Danielle. She is a wonderfully nice person. Trust me, you will not regret it. Thanks, everyone. See you later.